Alright guys, so today we have something special for you. Today we're going to be playing a form of role-playing game like Dungeons and Dragons that I designed myself, which is called the Space Age role-playing game. I designed the stats, the classes, the races, everything for this game specifically, and it's played very much like normal Dungeons and Dragons, but with a slightly different set of rules. In this, you have biotics, and then you have magic. They're two different sets of skills, and they have different sets of uses. Where biotics basically have more uses but less potency, and magics have less uses but more potency, and you have ranged combat and melee combat with all kinds of space age futuristic stuff. But that's the basic gist of that's the basic lowdown on this game. We'll explain more as we play the game. Today we have Adam Shirley from Shirley Boy Entertainment, as well as Monumental Entertainment, and he has a character here today. What's up, Adam?
Hey man, how's it going? It's been a really good day. It's been a really good time. Really ready to RPG out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So today we have a character that you made, and his name is Falcon. We're going to start him off at level 2. He is a human hunter. Hunter is the new class that we have for this game. And the basic gist of a hunter is that they specialize in hunting specific enemy types, and they have weapons passed down from family generations. Do you have any specific thing that you have planned for this character, or do you want to just find out as we go?
Well, I mean, I don't have any specifics planned per se, but I have a rough idea of the direction I want that character to head in.
All right.
Just give me 1 second, sir. I have to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Got you. So while he's off doing that, I'm going to go ahead and explain more of how this game is played. In this game, you choose your race and your class, and as far as your HP goes, it's based off of your race. So if you are a more small or squishy type of race, you're going to have less HP, as opposed to a race that is big and bulky, they'll have higher HP. But after that, your stats determine the rest of your character. Strength determines your physical damage and your lifting capacity. Constitution affects your HP bonus as well as your AC bonus. Your dexterity affects your ranged damage and your accuracy overall, and your movement speed as well as your stealth. Then you have intelligence, which affects the amount of skill points you have towards determining your spells and abilities, and your weapon proficiencies, as well as your biotic bonus. Your wisdom affects how many times you can use your spell or biotic abilities, and your wisdom bonus, as well as your non-weapon proficiencies. Your charisma affects how many followers you can have. Followers are a very important part of this game, and a new part of the charisma stat is now your speech. It affects your speech, so when you're trying to find out information or convince somebody to do something, that affects that as well. Adam, are you ready?
Oh yeah, man, I was born ready.
All right, cool. So you have Falcon
Hey
here.
man, by the way, I did want to say real quick, I've been a long time fan of the Nerd of Steel page, both YouTube and Facebook alike. Been a really big fan of it for a while, actually, and I appreciate you letting me come on here.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. And guys, if y'all want to be a part of a cool club, go ahead and subscribe to the Nerd Still channel. And you'll get to see all kinds of really cool games featuring all kinds of really cool guest YouTubers like Adam Shirley right here from the Shirley Boy channel, which y'all should totally, Shirley Boy Entertainment, y'all should totally subscribe to that. They have all kinds of really cool stuff. So Falcon here, he has been traveling, hitching rides, kind of like from ship to ship, heading from planet to planet, looking for, I suppose, adventure. That sounds about right. He's looking for adventure.
Well, I mean, Falcon is a guy that is very well traveled. You know, I wouldn't necessarily call him a wanderer by any means, but he's very well traveled.
I got you.
And he knows how to defend himself. I'd say pretty well. like you said, he's a hunter, so he has that family heirloom, that bow that has been passed down through his family for generations and whatnot. And
Yeah.
I believe that he really knows what, he knows how to defend himself, and he knows what he's doing. I don't know. I guess I'd say, yeah, like I'd say more or less, I wouldn't call him a wanderer, but I definitely would call him an adventurer of some sort.
Well, he finds himself on a planet, and he's inside of a city. This planet is very much like Earth, but a futuristic form of Earth that has small towns, cars, cities, flying cars, and whatnot. But this planet here is divided up into three civilizations, four civilizations, four
Okay.
groups of nations, you can say, and one nation, two of the nations are actually at war with each other over the fate of the planet. In a sense, the two nations. You have the Steel Nation, which is a very robotic, embracing of futuristic technologies, group of people comprised of all races, and they landed on this planet some hundreds of years ago, colonizing this planet, and they're at war with a group of people called the Septarians, and these people are very nature loving. They feel like the Steel Nation is literally destroying the planet. Other than those two, you have a third nation, which is comprised of these bug-like people, and they live in a group of islands that are to the south of the planet and a little bit to the north of the planet, on a completely different continent, would be a very neutral civilization of people, nation of people, which you don't really know about. You know that there are other nations other than the one that you landed in. You're currently in the Steel Nation, and you're in the nearest outskirt town to the Great Wall. The Great Wall is literally comprised of giant mechs standing side by side in a desert. That is a mile or two outside of a forest. The forest spans the entire continent minus the Steel Nation and the Great Wall area. But yeah, you're in a town. You're in a town called the Ironside, and it is right before the Great Wall.
Okay. All right. Let's see. What is this called? The town called
Ironside.
again?
The name of the town is called Ironside.
All right. Let's see.
Of course, there's cars and stuff going to and fro. So in the streets, there's no real plant life. There's grass and whatnot in certain areas, but for the most part, it's several buildings and roads all throughout this town. There's major areas.
Would you say it's a steel environment?
Well, it's a futuristic city. It's a futuristic city. Imagine a normal city, but all the buildings are more technological, more sleek, and the roads are. The roads are nice and paved, and flying cars and stuff.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Is there a bar nearby?
Yes.
Do they serve drinks that I can accept and drink and won't kill me? I mean, not like if I drink and get alcohol. I'm talking like, am I gonna? Is this robot drinks? Is this human? Is this, you know, I mean,
Well, I
is it
mean,
safe for a human to drink?
does your
That's what
character
I'm asking.
know? Does your character know?
And maybe, who knows? I mean,
um, you got to go to the bar to find out that kind of stuff.
my intelligence is high enough. I think I know.
uh,
Let's
it,
go to
Intelligence is
the,
more like
to the
problems.
bar. Go to the bar.
You go to the bar.
Take me to the bar.
All right. So,
Yeah.
after walking for a while, you find your way towards one of the many bars. There are a lot of bars in this town, and you find your way inside of one of them. Inside, you see several normal people sitting in areas, tables, and whatnot, as well as a karaoke. You see what would appear to be robotic people with robotic people standing, walking around and whatnot. They don't. You can tell by looking at them that they don't work here. More like normal citizens or patrons coming here. There are people that aren't robotic that are sitting and eating as well. The bartender seems to be a machinery type person. Also, you see guards and whatnot inside the bar as well, but they're more or less not working right now.
Okay. Let's see. I want to go up to the bartender and I want to talk to him if he'll talk to me. Say,
Alright.
hey, hey, how's it going today? It's been busy.
Yeah, actually, it's been very busy. We've been serving lots of customers. It's been a nice day, other than those darn caverners.
What's going on with them?
Oh, the caverners? Oh, just
Yeah.
people who live beneath the surface of the planet. They pop up in holes and they raid areas. I just hope they don't raid anywhere near here.
Well, that sounds like a terrible thing. I mean, you got anybody to take care of it? Has anybody tried taking care of it and do anything about it?
Well, the military, they try to find these areas and seal them up as quickly as they can, but there's no predicting where the Caverners will strike.
Okay. Um, let's see here. Um, okay. So let me see. Uh, I was the Caverners, huh? Is that what they're called? You said
Yes,
Caverners?
Caverners.
Do you have anything to drink, man?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
straight to the
totally.
bar. I assume you do. But,
We have the best ale in the galaxy
what do you
here.
got?
We have the best ale in the
Yeah, the
galaxy
best
here
what?
as well. Best ale.
Oh, oh,
We
okay, man.
also we sell all kinds of fine liquors, beers, um,
Nice.
bows, arrows.
Huh. Oh no.
We sell all
Oh no,
kinds of stuff.
I've heard of those. I don't want to get anywhere near the bows or arrows. I've heard from a few people on different planets about that, and we don't need to touch it. So
Yeah.
let's just stay away from that. Um, do you have any Crown Royal and Coke possibly maybe?
Oh, that's some ancient stuff right there. I mean, I
Yeah,
think they
man.
stopped selling that many millennia ago.
All right,
Uh,
fine. You got any whiskey and Coke?
what do you want? Do you want
No, I do
Sandorian
not.
whiskey or do you want
I'd like some Romulan ale if you can if you can afford it.
Romulan? What's that?
It exactly. It's a foreign thing. Anyway, um, nothing. It's an inside joke. I learned a couple of quadrants over.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, uh, anyways, so yeah. Do you have any? Do you have any whiskey from Earth possibly?
Oh man, Earth. That's a far way away. Yeah, I think we have some in storage. Um, let
How
me
much
let.
is it gonna run me if you do?
Oh,
I just need one shot, two
a
fingers
shot,
deep.
a shot.
A shot, 2 fingers deep, man.
All right. Yeah, I can get you some for a couple of credits.
All right, man. Yeah, yeah.
Two
I ain't
credits a
looking for
shot.
much.
Sound good?
I just need enough to take the edge off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sure. 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 Yeah. I'm looking right now. I don't think we have any on the inventory sheet, but I can get you some for two
What kind
credits.
of?
Some normal whiskey for 2 credits.
All right, that sounds good. Give me it for two. Give me go ahead and throw me three shots in there.
All right.
2 fingers deep, all three of them. So I have, let's see, that's 107 credits left.
What? You have 110 minus 6. That's 104.
Right.
All right. So you take about 3 shots. Are you gonna take them all at the same time?
Back to back. Go, go, go.
Okay. Give me a Constitution roll.
Go ahead and roll for me.
uh,
I don't have my dice. I'm in my bedroom. That way the Mary and Bella can stay in the other room.
all right. So you find that you're really tipsy, but
Oh, I'm really.
the rest of the effects may kick in later.
Oh God. You know anywhere? Hey man, do you know anywhere I could? You know anywhere I can stay? Is there a hotel anywhere nearby?
Oh yeah, there's
Um,
plenty of hotels and places to stay. This being the resort town that most people fly to when they enter this planet. Yeah, yeah, there's plenty of places to stay for the evening. What brings you here?
uh, Man, I just travel a lot. I like learning new things and meeting new people. It suits my fancy to find out more about different cultures. So the more I travel, the more I find out, the more I know. I feel like the better my life's gonna be.
Ah, I got you. Well, if you're interested in traveling, the Great Forest is just a must see.
Oh, nice,
I
very
mean,
nice,
I
very
mean, I wouldn't
nice.
go there myself, but you know.
Well, yeah, I don't know why, but I can only imagine. Look, I'm all right. How much is the cheapest room you can help me find out, man?
I have no idea, but I can have a vehicle escort take you to the nearest available staying place.
Uh, yep, yep. Maybe. Actually, I might go walking.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's fine. Just they have a curfew. Just so you know.
What time is the curfew?
Oh, the curfew. Well, somewhere around midnight, people aren't really allowed to walk the streets without some sort of ID.
I don't have midnight. What time did you say it was, barkeep?
Oh yeah, it's about 6.
Oh, okay. 6 at night, 6 in the morning. I can't see out these windows.
You must be really wasted to not know what time it is. It's
Uh,
6 p.m.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. I like your shiny head. Anyway, um, Caverners sound horrible, man.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's something you have to live with one of those independent groups.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not as bad as those darn septarians, those darn
Hey,
tree huggers.
Centurions. Yeah. What do they do?
The
Why are we
septarians.
so mad at them? Yeah, why are we so mad at them?
They think we're going to destroy the world.
From how?
Well, destroying the world through its environment. I
That
mean,
doesn't make
look, just
sense.
because we want to expand our technology and our borders doesn't mean that it's going to destroy the world, okay? I mean, the trees are made to be chopped down.
Well, yeah and no. I disagree and agree
I
completely.
mean, there's a whole planet
Um,
of trees.
yeah, well, so what? Those trees get cut down, they'll be extinct, and there won't be no more trees to cut down. Then what? Then where's your paper? There isn't any paper. There isn't any products made from those trees, no wood, nothing. You can't build a house, you can't do this and that. You need those trees to grow and to regrow. And that way you can cut them down. Don't cut all of them down, cut a couple of them down maybe, and then remake what you got to do. I'm sorry, you're hearing the ramblings of a madman right now. I'm sorry, sir. Um,
Obviously, I mean,
uh,
we could order the supplies we need from other planets. Jeez.
exactly. But man, let me ask, how do people around here make money? What do they do? What do you find? What do you got? Do you know anybody who needs something done for a while? Do you know
Well,
anything?
I heard that I heard that there's a research team that needs a escort to a certain ruins, but I mean, I don't know who'd be stupid enough to travel there. I mean, that whole area has sectarian troops.
That seems semi-dangerous.
I know, right?
I don't know if I'm willing to go there right now, but possibly in the future I might venture there, be the crazy enough guy to do that.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, hey, how far away would you say the nearest hotel is, man? I'm just trying to ask. That way, if I do decide to weeble wobble my way down, I can.
all right. So he goes over to a computer screen and types in some stuff, and then a map flies up. Okay. He goes, do you have a sort of storage device?
I don't think I do I?
Your suit has a storage device on the back.
Cool, yeah, yeah, I do.
All right. So the map literally comes out of the screen, not a physical object, but a projection.
Projection,
Yeah,
nice.
and he has the projection has a marker that has you on it, and then it has the an X marked where all the ends are in the nearby area. When he hands it to you.
Okay, how far away is the closest one?
Uh, I mean, I would say a couple of miles.
So walking, it would be a pretty long walk.
That would take you about 10 minutes or so, maybe 30 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, not a couple miles, but a mile. It'd take you about 30 minutes to walk there at a good
Well,
pace.
I also got really fast speed too, so I
Well,
mean,
yeah, but you're also drunk.
I am not belligerent.
Yeah.
Honest, for I can totally pass this test.
I roll the dice and it's like 20s all the way across the board. Anyways, um, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna walk. I might walk. Yeah, let's go ahead. I'm gonna bid him farewell, and I'm gonna tell him. I'm not gonna tell him anything. I'm gonna say, hey, you have a great rest of your evening. I'm gonna pay the man what I owe him, if I haven't already. I'm gonna ask him actually. Does he have a bottle of water I could get to help me walk home a little bit more? Because
uh,
I'm drinking water.
he
I'm gonna
says he'll
sober up
sell
a
you
little
one.
quicker mentally.
He'll sell you
How
one.
much?
1 credit.
Yeah, I'm right. Oh yeah, yeah. All right, so I have 103 credits. Cool. I'm gonna take that water with me. I'm gonna sip on it as I walk.
All right, cool. So you're walking down the road, um, and all of a sudden you hear a shifting at your feet.
Shifting.
Yes.
Oh, it's the one people, the tunnelers.
The Caverners.
That's the one. All right. So it's like right below me, or
Well, the ground's shaking.
okay. I'm thinking. I know I have. Let me see. I think I have. Should have that. Going over my notes I've taken. See what I have. I forget what I've gotten. I have Rune Hand, Mend, and Pierce Shot. Cool.
Yes.
I couldn't use Rune Hand to detect where they're going to be at, could I?
Rune Hand tells you the history of objects that you're touching.
Exactly. So I couldn't touch the ground because it's shaking and figure out where they're coming up. It'd show the history of it.
It would show you the history of that spot.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't help any. Would detective being a detective help any?
Detective would allow you to deduce, like, what's happening.
Oh, well, I already know what's happening. The Caverners are coming.
Is there anything about what's happening that you want to detect?
Well, I mean, if I could detect where it may be coming from, I know obviously it's under the ground, but I can't detect where the Caverners are going to be coming from. You know, I can't detect where they are under the ground.
Yeah. You're not able. Yeah, detective wouldn't be able to work in that way. Deducing where the location of where they would rise. That would involve like having like other skills. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess I want to try to find a way. I want to see. Is there anything high up off the ground that I like? Is there a like a ladder pull down to go up some flights of stairs that I know they're not mine. They're obviously somebody else's.
You can see.
But like
you can see
on the side of the building.
Yeah, you can see in the alleyway there is a type of stairs that heads up to areas.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna get up on this. I'm gonna try to climb. Get up on the stairs. Try to get above the ground, off the ground.
All right. Well,
That way I'll have a higher vantage point.
The only downside is that the stairs are lifted.
The stairs are what?
Are lifted.
Oh, so could I jump up and get them down?
No, they're up like a whole floor.
Oh shit.
It's like escape stairs. If like a building's on fire, you put the stairs down and then you can go down the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, I got you.
And they're not like actual. They're not like stairs in modern day where they decel. You know what I
mean? I was thinking Christopher Nolan Dark Knight stairs down the alleyway where you could climb up. You can run up the stairs, and there's another set of stairs. You can run up those stairs, and there's another set of stairs. You can run up those stairs, and then.
Well, in this case, there's grates and stuff, but those grates have stairs that just automatically lower down, but they're not like 10-foot by 10-foot stairs. They're like a small little stair that turns into like a full on thing. All right, so we're gonna stop here today, and we're gonna pick up.
All right.
We're gonna pick up with the next part and find out what's happening around us. Okay. All right.
All right.
Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Nerf Still channel, please subscribe to Nerf Still channel. I know we're just now starting this epic quest to find out what's happening around us and what's going to where this is all leading. Tune in next time to see what happens. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button and give us comments. What do you think is going to happen? And Adam, is there anything you want to say?
Hey, don't forget, guys, you're always more than welcome to come down to the Shirley Boy Entertainment Facebook and YouTube page. Subscribe, like, any and all of those, as well as check out our stuff, man. Listen to the podcasts on Anchor or on SoundCloud if you want to go old school. You can do that as well. We have a Twitter account that barely ever is used, but Facebook is mostly the outlet for Shirley Boy Entertainment and YouTube. check us out, like, subscribe, and you will be part of, as the Nerds still like to say, the Cool Club. That is their thing, not
Yeah,
mine. Let me just back up.
that's our thing.
That's gimmick infringement there, my friend.
I know,
That's
right?
gimmicking. No, you wanna like and subscribe our stuff. We'll give you a like and subscribe right back. You'll be part of our family as we are yours, guys. Thanks for letting me come on here, Glenn. I really appreciate it, man. It's been fun.
All right.
Can't wait till next time.
Yeah, and trust me when I say there's some pretty cool surprises that have in store. We didn't have time for it today, but we'll figure it out. All right, guys, we'll see you later, and peace.